Hi, and welcome. I'm Nancy Vedder-Shults. I'm a workshop presenter, a speaker, a singer, a writer, but most importantly, I am a person who empowers others to tap into their inner wisdom. Last year was an exhilarating year for me because I went around to all sorts of different conferences, Women's Spirituality Conference, Unitarian Universalist conferences. I was a guest speaker. I also did workshops and classes, and I started to do spiritual counseling, all based on my new book, The World is Your Oracle. The World is Your Oracle is a compilation of 40 different techniques to tap into your deeper knowing, your inner wisdom. It's in these workshops that I did, what I saw was that people started to let go of their smaller self in order to access their wise guidance. They were able to start to speak their truth and discover the bravery that they needed in order to take the next steps in their lives to create lives that had purpose, which wasn't there before. And the results were amazing. Even for someone like me who's been doing empowerment work all my life. I started out doing empowerment work in the Women's Studies program at the University of Wisconsin in Madison in the 1970s and 1980s. And then in the 1990s and 2000s, I did spiritual growth workshops, many of those workshops and classes with Unitarian Universalist women. But in using the world as your oracle, what I found is that people are diving deeper and they're coming back even stronger. Because when you tap into your inner wisdom, you know you're wise. And you know what you need and you want in your life in order to create the most vital life that's full of love. So what I'm doing here is relaunching my website, and I'm very excited about that as well, because I'm going to be basing it now on The World is Your Oracle. And the blog, which is a part of this website, there you'll be able to find new techniques that are not in the book, tips for how to craft your questions so you get the information you need, ideas for interpreting your outcomes, and I'm sure there'll be other insights that will come as I continue to do the work in the world that I absolutely love. And part of the reason I love it so much is because of the people that I've met. These people have used the techniques to plunge into their intuition and discover their energy, their vitality, their authenticity, and what they love and what makes them wise. And in the process of watching people do this, as well as doing it myself, what I've realized is more about the co-creative process of divination. In the future, I think I will have more pointers and insights, and I will continue to work with the bold women and men who create a circle of trust and wisdom with me. Every time I do one of these workshops, I feel so honored with the trust and wisdom that they share with me, that I usually share with them a poem by Gretchen Haley, which says in part, "We might still name the needful things of our hearts, the missing places of our lives, the dreams yet unfulfilled, some barely yet clear enough for words." So to all of you who have kindled these insights, thank you. You'll find yourself reflected here. And if you have experiences you'd like to share or questions you would like me to answer here, please leave a comment here or on my Facebook page. Interacting here, I know we will grow an oracular community which allows us greater wisdom. And you, with the techniques in your hands, these tools in your life, I know you'll go out and make a difference in your life and in our world. So thank you for your bravery and trust. I'll see you next week. Bye.